Hi members, my name is Nomaphelo Dyubele from Berlin in East London in South Africa, a member of Global RSA. Today I would like to share with you the ideology of Global as part of my manager's course. If you look into today's world, poverty and inequality prevails. The poor gets poorer whilst the rich are getting richer. In actual fact, the bankers rule and control our lives. They use our hard-earned cash and labor for their own specific need. We as the poor are financial slaves. There is no financial freedom and equality in my point of view. Is this fair? I personally think it is not. This all changed in 2011 when a genius man born in Russia in August 1955 came up with a solution to fight the unjust modern financial systems of the world. This man created a system called Global 2011. This man is none other than Mr. Sergey Mavrodi, a mathematician, a programmer, an author, a screenwriter, and a poet. What does system seeks to achieve? System does not want to make people rich. If you want to join to become rich, then this is not the right platform. But what seeks to achieve is to destroy the current unjust financial systems in the world by building a fair financial system and community aid for all people, which will then fight poverty, free us from debts, improve the well-being of people in the world, create fair financial and relationship amongst people, substitute the modern banking systems, spread the money amongst people so that they gain financial freedom. Yes, I said financial freedom. I know everyone wants financial freedom. So is the right system if you want to be financially free. So what is Basically, is a community of millions of ordinary people. Ordinary, I mean people like you and myself. It is a community of millions of ordinary people all over the world who are selflessly and willingly help each other, a kind of global aid fund where participants provide help to each other, to those that need help. It means today you provide help to another participant, and then when you need help, someone else will provide help to you. So it is a mutual aid benefit. is not a bank. It is not an investment. It is not an online business. It is not a HIP. It does not collect money from its participants. What happens with The money circulates amongst its members. Up to today, is the fastest growing community of people in the world. is global and widespread. is already in 107 countries, and it has more than 138 million participants. And in the 4 years of existence since 2011, it has provided about up to 14 billion US dollars, provided help of up to 14 billion US dollars. So is legal in all the countries. Yes, there's nothing illegal about is legal as there are no laws that prohibits people from donating money to each other out of their goodwill. So how does works? Works. It uses a digital currency called the Mavro. So people exchange their spare money to improve their well-beings or their lives. Yes, I said spare money. In you donate with spare money. Today you help someone, and tomorrow someone else will help you. If, for instance, you have 1,000 rand that you are not using, you won't be using in that particular month, rather than keeping it in your drawer or your pocket or your wallet, donate it with someone else on the system. But then when it comes back after a month, you'll be rewarded 30% Mavros. So which means after a month you donated 1,000 rand, it will come back as 1,300 rands if I'm using rands like I'm in South Africa. Then if, for instance, after that 1 month, you decide not to withdraw that money, or actually you don't need them, you don't need that 1.3, you can still donate it to another participant out there who really needs the 1.3. But then when it comes back to you, it will come back, you'll be rewarded 30% Mavro again, which means now you are not getting the 30% of 1,000 rather than getting the 30% of 1.3, which means you'll have about 1,690. So about in 3 months time, you'll actually double the money that you could have used maybe in some things that you don't even know. So it is best that you donate it. If the money is, you don't need it, just donate it to those that need it. But when it comes back to you, you'll be rewarded greatly. So in MMM, there is no central bank account. Yes, there's no central bank account. The money circulates amongst the member. So the system, the MMM system, is controlled by its people. So there are no bosses and there are no owners. So honesty and kindness from participants are the main principles that are needed in MMM. So also there are no contracts or pledges, as there are no guarantees in MMM. Yes, you've heard me correctly. I've said there are no guarantees. So MMM uses the same concept, if I can make an example, like the ones that the banks, the insurance companies, or the pension funds, or the world currencies use. For instance, your rands or your euros or your dollars. People are being paid with the money that is from the other people. But the only difference with MMM is that the concept is used as a mutual aid fund. Yes, I said there's a mutual aid fund, because with MMM gives the participants all the benefits. But with the investments or even the banks that I've mentioned before, you don't get any benefits. So the difference with MMM is that everybody gains truthful financial relationship, and also you get benefits out of the MMM system. So MMM also have rules like any other house will have rules. So rules are no exception in MMM. So what is needed to keep MMM is honesty and kindness. So participants need to be responsible and honest. You have to always participate with spare money. Participate with spare money, and you have to avoid having multiple accounts whereby you want to get the registration bonuses, which is fraud. So if you are found doing that, those accounts will be blocked for eternity. In MMM, there are advantages and benefits. So by participating in MMM, it means you have a high quality of life. For instance, you can have that house that you always dreamed of. You can have that your dream car. You can send your children to school. You can have your vacation. You can buy laptops. All those kind of things. Because there will be like a sort of discount with you if you participate in the system. So it really changes people's lives, and you end up having a high quality of life. So another advantage or a benefit of MMM is that you get 30% growth, Marvel growth per month on the contribution. that you put. If for instance you donate with 5,000, in 1 month you get 30% of 5,000, which is 1,500, which means in 1 month you can get up to 6,500. And also with MMM, another advantage or benefit of MMM is that you get 10% referral bonuses when you introduce people into the system. Let's say you sell the ideology to your friends, to your family, or even your acquaintances. So you will be rewarded with 10% of the contribution of that particular individual makes. For instance, if that particular person decides to donate 10%, donate 10,000 rands, it means you as a person who introduced the person, you will get 10% of 10,000, which is 1,000 rand, which is very, very, very good, you know. So another thing with MMM is that referrals are optional, they are not compulsory. So it's not something that you must do. So it's optional, but what is nice is that you get rewarded for doing that. And also another benefit is that you get 3 and 5% video of happiness bonuses. That is, when you do your video of happiness or video of happiness bonuses, you get 3% if your face does not appear on the video. But if there is your face in the video, you get up to 5% of the amount that you'll be withdrawing, which is very, very, very nice. And also another benefit or an advantage that I would say for MMM is that you get, when you register for the first time into the system, you get registration bonus, which varies from $20, 50 and $100, depending on the amount that you contributed into the system. For instance, if you decide to register with 1,000 rand, then you'll get a bonus of $20. So it's a very nice thing. Then another advantage or benefit of MMM is that MMM provides a free education through the guider or manager school. Yes, you can enroll for the manager's course free of charge. It's not charged, it's free. But by doing that, you get even more and more bonuses if you are a manager. For instance, if you are a manager in MMM, you get the following benefits. You get 5% of the first level of participants' contribution. That is those people who you consult directly. Then we get 3% on the second level of participants' contribution, whose manager are your first level participant. Then you get 1% from the third level. You get 0.5 from the fourth level. You get 0.3 from the fifth level. You got 0.1 from the sixth level. You got 0.05 from the seventh level. You've got 0.03 from the eighth level. You got 0.01 from all the levels starting from the ninth level, which is a very good thing. So it's easy to create your own structures with MMM if you are a manager. So you also get bonuses for that. So what I can say in conclusion is that the aim of MMM system is not to be rich, but the only aim here is to create a fair financial system for all. MMM unites people and it unites countries. MMM personally changed my life, so I would also like yours to change as well. Learn more about MMM and participate. Financial apocalypse is inevitable. Together, we can change the world. Thank you.